Hello, wizards, witches, and everyone in between. My name is Emma, and today I will be doing my Reading Rush TBR. So I just moved. I haven't reorganized my bookshelf really the way I want it yet, and I also cannot find an outlet to plug my ring light into, but I do actually have some natural lighting now in my new place, which is very exciting. So that's what we're working with today. Okay, so the Reading Rush was previously called Booktubeathon, which I realized was, I think, my first video I made for a readathon back in 2015. I believe I participated in the Booktubeathon, which is really cool. I didn't remember doing that, but I was looking back through my old videos and I was like, oh snap. So I guess this is technically my second time doing this readathon, but I'm very excited about it, and let's just jump right on in. So the first prompt is to read a book with purple on the cover, and for this I will be reading Paper Girls Volume 2. This kind of has a purpley thing on the back. I've been wanting to read this since I read Paper Girls Volume 1, and it's been quite a long time. My husband got this for me for my birthday back in April, and I still have not read it. So readathons are the perfect time to read graphic novels. Alright, the next prompt is to read a book in the same spot the entire time, and for this I will be reading Sinner by Maggie stiefvater. I did not know this existed. This is kind of like a companion novel to the Wolves of Mercy Falls. It's from Cole's perspective. It follows Cole, who really became a big character in the last book forever. And I saw this on the Libby app, and I was going to listen to it, but then I ended up going to the library this week, and I found a physical copy, so not sure if I'm going to read it or listen to it yet, but this is the thing. All I know about this is it's about him trying to find Isabel Culpepper. Prompt number 3 is read a book you meant to read last year, and for this I'm going to read And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. When I think of Agatha Christie, this is the book I think of, and I still haven't read it yet. The only book I've read by her was Murder on the Orient Express, and I really enjoyed that, so I had been wanting to read more by her, and this seemed like a good one to pick up. I have no idea what this is about, and I don't want to know, so sorry, I have no summaries for anything. So question number 4 is read an author's first book, and I will be reading Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, the illustrated edition. This is on my Book Junkie Trials TBR, and I still haven't gotten to it, so it's perfect. Number 5 is read a book with a non-human main character. This is also a book from my Book Junkie Trials TBR, and that is Animal Farm by George Orwell. There's still boxes that need to be unpacked, and I think my copy of Animal Farm is in one of those boxes. So I need to find that soon, but that's why I don't physically have it at the moment, but I'm going to be reading that. And that is a quick read, which will be good. Alright, number 6 is pick a book that has 5 or more words in the title, and for this I'm going to go with A Very Large Expanse of Sea by Tahereh Mafi. I've been wanting to read this since before I read the Shatter Me series. This always sounded more interesting to me than her Shatter Me series, but which one have I read? So when I saw this at the library, I got so excited because I've been meaning to read this for so long, and it's only 300 pages, and it just looks like a book that I can read quickly, which is good because I'm trying to read 7 things in 7 days. All I know about this is it follows a Muslim girl after the events of 9/11. I think this book takes place in 2002. That's all I know. It sounds very, very interesting, very important read, and I'm very excited. So number 7 is to read and watch a book to movie adaptation, and for this I'm going to read The Walking Dead Volume 1. I am a huge Walking Dead fan, specifically seasons 1 through 6 or 7, probably 1 through 6. I am obsessed with the early seasons, and I have always wanted to read this, and I found it at my library. So very excited. I will read this and then probably just watch the first episode of The Walking Dead because I've been really wanting to rewatch it. And yeah, this is the perfect excuse. Alright, that's my TBR for the Reading Rush. I'm excited, but I'm also scared because I haven't done a week-long readathon in a while, even though I do typically prefer those. So it's gonna be a time, but I'm very excited. So I don't think I mentioned, but this readathon runs July 22nd through the 28th. So now you know. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you are participating in the Reading Rush or if you've read any of these books, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye! I'm gonna go find my copy of Animal Farm. Pray for me.